I always identified as Jewish, but definitely leaned more towards like culturally Jewish rather than like super religious. So yeah, I was raised Jewish.
And for me, I raised as a Muslim Shia.
I actually think Mishkan played like a bigger role than I expected it to in our relationship. But he was like, "Can I come?" And I knew that wouldn't, that was going to be totally fine at Mishkan, and I was like excited for him to see it.
And I'm Muslim, I'm Shia, I'm not practicing, but I love to be part of you. And they said, yes, come here, join us, celebrate with us. How Rabbi Lizzie navigates taking both cultures' elements into the wedding or into the bris and welcome me and my parents and my community into their community and their culture was wonderful.
He's going to be raised with both religions. And then we don't know how to restate it I don't know how to restate it any other way. And that was no issue for Mishkan, obviously. And yeah, it really made me appreciate what we have, and like, I can't take it for granted because it doesn't exist everywhere.
The Exploring Judaism class prepared me for conversion by just giving me the information that I would need to live a Jewish life. I joined as a builder, and it was like, that was a part of it. It didn't require me to be a certain way in order to be a part of the community. I kind of got to be a part of the community as I was doing this class and thinking about whether this was like, the right decision for my future. Mishkan is a very accepting place to explore queer identity, and I think the world is big and scary, but I'm learning how to build a life that is more sustainable for me, and also knowing that there are people around me who are also committed to a similar journey.
I was at Mensch Academy for 6 years. Mensch really taught me how to study the Torah and sort of how to approach it. And I think that was really important when I did my Bar Mitzvah. We went to a lot of different temples, and we hadn't encountered anything like Mishkan before, and we just thought it was so cool. All this like singing and instruments, and my grandpa and grandma, they loved it just as much as we did, so now they come every year with us. Every year there's always more people who try it with us, so, more people on the way.
I was raised in a conservative synagogue. It felt very rote, it felt very impersonal. So I think that I tried everything on the religious spectrum, and aside from Camp Ramah, I really didn't feel at home anywhere, but clearly I was searching for something. Becoming disabled, I just simply couldn't go to synagogue, so it became completely inaccessible. Thinking I might never be able to participate again in a synagogue felt terrible. It felt lonely, it felt disconnected, it felt like maybe I would never be able to look into this important part of my heritage ever again. A friend of mine sent me a link to Friday night services just out of the blue. I was hooked, and I pretty much started attending online every Friday night service. And the fact that it was online made it possible. It's just been a wonderful experience that, let's say 3 years ago, I just didn't think it was possible for my life anymore. Like the Purim spiel, okay? I hadn't been to one of those in decades and decades. Passover Seders. It's given me a world back that I had lost and been lost to.
There is no shame that you are yourself. And second, you are welcome to be here with us and celebrate with us. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Everyone at Mishkan has a story about what brought them here, what they've found here, and how they've grown. We believe that when people of so many different backgrounds and stories can show up with their whole selves to pray together, give together, learn together, and grow together, we breathe new life into Judaism. We write the next chapter in the Jewish story. Because as our radically inclusive community grows, we don't just grow in numbers. We grow in depth, in spirituality, in connection to the divine, and the divine in each other. Whoever you are, wherever you are, Mishkan is here to walk with you on your journey. Will you keep growing with us?